Would you like to see what secrets I have hidden behind this garage door? This is where I get super buff. Open. In my head, it was a lot faster and it was more epic than that. Welcome to my gym. It's the garage, but I don't park inside the garage. We're in California. I don't have to park inside. So, where do you want to start?
I see some fingerprints behind you on the wall.
Oh, those? Okay, so, yeah, this up here, I use this for stretching. I have some tight shoulders from my volleyball days. So anytime you see fingerprints or marks over here, something really worn down, I'm sure that was me doing something. I'm getting up there in years, so it's not just about lifting heavy and trying to put on muscle. For me, it's more about having longevity of enjoyable life, which means being able to move. I would like to touch my toes when I'm 80 years old. Can I even do that right now? I can, yes. Okay, I've been doing good. It's important for me to work out because I have other things in my life, whether it's renovating houses or I'm actually in a new movie with Ke Huy Quan. I cameoed in his movie Love Hurts, and I had to do a fight sequence. And for me, I haven't been in martial arts in a very long time. So I was getting in here doing a lot of stretching. I was doing a lot of Pilates to make sure that I was limber for the moves. I think you like it.
You go low, I go high. Hey! I'm a black belt, bro.
This was so much fun for me to be in Ke's movie because I got to do a little bit of the fighting again like I used to do back in the day. With a martial arts background, I mean, I was a national champion in Shotokan karate for 7 years, I think it was, 7 or 8 years. On top of being in here for training though, I also did a lot of stunt work, stunt training and some fight training. So I gotta say a thank you to my buddy Daniel LaCicero. He's a stunt coordinator in town and he helped me with some training. Here's a little something. So to be honest, for Ke's movie though, more of my exercises were here on the mat than they actually were lifting weights. It was Pilates and mat. So as much as I do lift weights to keep up the muscle mass, I also do a lot of flexibility and movement. So for example, this is where I basically live right now, doing all my exercises that are just more of your yoga and Pilates type exercises. Fun fact, I actually used to be a personal trainer. A lot of people don't know that. I went to school for kinesiology for 4 years. I studied the body. My main goal was always to make sure that somebody had more flexibility and more movement. They could do everyday tasks without feeling pain. Pilates is the most amazing thing. Any guy watching this right now, because most guys that work out and lift heavy, they always say, oh, Pilates is for women, it's not for men, I gotta lift heavy weight. No. This is the best thing in the world. So this was originally Linda's idea to get a Pilates reformer. I was like, I don't need that. Give me the squat rack and a dumbbell. But once I started working out here, I realized how much this helps every aspect of my workout. And also it helps me just in life too. Like carrying Parker, my back has been killing me. I have some tendonitis issues and things. You get into positions where I can do upper body exercises. Put my feet on the rack here and I can be pushing and doing squats and exercises on the bottom. I have not had a workout like that in a long time. In fact, I was so sore the next day, I just had to soak in Epsom salts for like hours. Dumbbells. So I have 2 different sets of dumbbells in the garage here. I have also been a nerd and I've gone through every different type of dumbbell. I wanted adjustable dumbbells because otherwise I would have an entire section here full of dumbbells from 2 pounds up to 100 pounds. These ones go up to 50 pounds. These adjustables, you just click on here, they go up to 80 pounds. Whoever initially came up with the idea of adjustable dumbbells, I love you. I also have adjustable kettlebells. So these kettlebells here, they'll go up to the heavier weight, or if I just want to do something lighter, I can go down to the lightweight and it comes off the bottom. I love technology. If you haven't noticed, whether it's in my home or in the gym, I love technology. I'm kind of getting my workout in right now. I should actually turn this on and record this as a workout. If you've ever used Fitbod, it's actually amazing. I just click the button on my watch. Hey, wait, what the heck's going on? This is the problem. Piper gets on my phone and just pushes things. I don't even know what she does. And she changes my, allow compass to use your location.
I love technology.
I have the bike over here. To be totally honest, I rarely use it. I'll warm up a little bit with it for 2 minutes, but I don't like doing cardio. I like playing basketball for cardio, even though I haven't really played a lot of basketball in years, sadly. Over on the wall here for physio, for the rehab, for some of the issues that I have, again, carrying Parker, I started to get a lot of issues in my arms and sore wrists, and it was all because of how I'm carrying him, sort of bad technique. So I've been using these. I just pop on the handle here so I can do whatever my exercises are that I need to do. I can slide this up, can do my press downs. Having a track on the wall like this, it gives me the versatility to do all the different exercises that I need. Pop the weights off, now it's 2.5 pounds. And then you just pop the weights back on. Now, I thought this was the best thing in the world until I got these. So what I like about these units, any cable exercise you want, you can do it here. In fact, I can adjust the weight for the push and the pull. Say I'm doing bench press. I could make the push 120 pounds, I could make the pull 200 pounds. So you can adjust your negative and your positive. I could do resistance band training. You know, with a resistance band, it gets harder as you pull it further out. It'll do that. And the last one, damper. If you've ever seen one of those row machines where it goes zzz, zzz, that kind of thing, you can have that same kind of a workout with these too. So the adjustable bar here, so I can just loosen it, adjust it to whatever height I want, lock it back in, and then you're good to go in a different exercise. It's little simple things too. There's some things that can turn a gym from being not quite functional to something perfect for you. For example, when I was having wrist issues, I couldn't do pull-ups like this because this position hurt my arm, and I wasn't great with a full rotation. So I just added these straps here because now I can do a hammer grip, or I can come in or supinate, or I can pronate my arms when I'm doing pull-ups. My cardio is going right now. What does it say? Oh yeah, I'm doing good. So if I wanted to do any sort of a body weight exercise, I have my TRX. I used to travel with this all the time, but you can lean back and you can do back exercises, pulls, whatever you want. You want to make sure your muscles are warmed up. You don't want to go cold straight into lifting heavy. And so this is another thing I do too, just to kind of give myself some movement through some of my joints. That's the only time I do cardio, is a little bit of warm up. We have a couple of speakers in here. I control this from my phone or with my voice. I can just say, turn on music. I do get made fun of a lot by everyone because when I work out, I don't listen to heavy pump up music, that kind of thing. I will listen to Celtic instrumental. I'll listen to relaxing movie scores, instrumental, a lot of instrumental. I'll listen to Celine Dion because my heart does go on. Whatever I need, I think I need to relax myself. After a busy day, I come in here just to sort of reset my brain. You know, for anybody who's converting their garage into a gym, the ground is an important thing because you don't want to just be working on concrete. This is kind of like a sport court type floor. It gives you a little bit of flex on the base, but it's really strong. I could still drive a vehicle on this if I wanted to. And then on top of that, you can see I have all the foam mats here that gives me a little bit of cushion. They're very inexpensive. I think each of these squares is something like $1 or $2. Now I probably didn't mention this to any of the crew, but did anybody step on this with their outdoor shoes? All of them! That's where I put my face. Over here, by the way, shout out to Preston, my trainer. He had a buddy of his make this sign for me. So, Scott Family Gym. Phew. It's tough with 2 kids under 3 and our busy work schedule. It's really hard, but you kind of have to not make excuses. In life, you will always find a reason to not be able to do something. You're too busy because of X, Y, Z. So my mentality is stop making excuses and just get out here and do it. So I do have to work out usually at 6 in the morning to get it in before the kids are up or before I have to go to work, but I do it. As the kids get a little older, Linda and I can probably get back into some of our other exercises that we do, maybe some more basketball or golf, but for now, this works for me. I hope you've enjoyed my gym. Take some tips from here and use it in yours, or if you have tips you can give me, what's something I'm missing? Or what's something you're wondering if I do have here, because I'm always adding on to this space, and that's actually one of the most exciting things for me.